I've messed with powerful girls before, and it was never like because I do well for myself.
That's right.
And I don't need nobody to do nothing for me.
Exactly.
So it's like, the insecurity part, I don't think I'll have an issue with my girl.
If he wasn't so successful, what about that angle then?
I would never know.
You will never know.
I would never know.
Hey guys, it's your girl Amanda. Welcome back to 8 at the Table. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our YouTube, follow us on Instagram and TikTok, like, love, and share our videos. We are an independent production, which means we work very hard to create this platform, to have these conversations, to bring to you guys.
Have you ever felt threatened by a person you're in a relationship with success?
I've never dealt with feeling insecure about my partner's success, but I would definitely say I had times where, like, I know if I didn't just get my stuff together, period, this relationship can dissolve. So it wasn't that about her success. I just knew where she was headed or the type of man she wanted because she saw the potential in me. So, you know, I was comfortable, I'm chilling. But then it was certain hints, not about her glowing up, but it was just certain conversations she would have. And she would just ask me like, hey, you applied for that job yet? Yeah, I did. All right. Then she'll follow up on me with it. And I'm starting to get the hints like, all right, she want this shit now. It made me like kind of a little nervous, like, shit, I'm about to lose my girl. I'm about to be out here assed out. So it did put a little motivation in me, and I respect how she did it. You know, not on some like, you ain't ish, you ain't no good. She, you know, kind of give me the little strong, you know, tough love.
Personally, I don't feel like I've ever been jealous of like my partner, my now husband, or even like other men I've dated. I'm a root for you. Yeah, go ahead and get that promotion. Go ahead and get that bonus, because that means we finna ball out. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, do better. Oh, you have an idea? What do you need me to do to get this idea off the ground? You know what I mean? Like, I'm down for it. That's and right. Because it's gonna benefit me. Even if he was just my boyfriend, it's still gonna benefit me.
I think it's different for a woman because naturally a man is supposed to be a provider. So you're gonna push your man regardless, because 9 times out of 10 the man may make more money than you. Like,
yeah, probably. I mean, I
think it's different from a woman's point of view. Like, you're gonna push a guy. If your man make more money than you, all right, cool. But when you start making more money than him, that's when the
insecurity comes in.
There's been times that my ex-partner was, I could be wrong, but I felt like she was jealous of what I was doing. As it was growing, I think that she probably felt as though that I was getting too much.
Why you thought that? What was
the more it was building, the more problems I was having. This is a key thing. You think that you better now?
Oh yeah. But did you change as you got?
I think change is consistent. So I think that I no matter what I do, I'm always changing.
You started to be bossy?
No, not yet. I was always that, like, I'm bossy. I'm a leader. So at the end of the day, I'm always leading. Hov said it the best. He know any type of success breeds envy. And the envy, you don't really care people who's not really around you, but the closest people to you, you'll see the jealousy among them. You looking outside of your household, but the envious person is really in your household, right next to you.
Me, I'm a nurturer. I like to see my partner, even friends, anybody who I'm around doing well. So if you have an idea, if you have a business, I'm gonna push that regardless of wherever it go. So I don't think I would have felt the way if my girl made more money than me. And It messed with girls who, before her, even during, like, you know, I messed around.
That's right.
I've messed with powerful girls before, and it was never like because I do well for myself.
That's right.
And I don't need nobody to do nothing for me.
Exactly.
So it's like, the insecurity part, I don't think I'll have an issue with my girl.
If he wasn't so successful, what about that angle then?
I would never know.
You will never know.
I would never know.
I mean, period. But I feel like it's not very common, though, for women to be the envious one in a relationship, because as women, they expect their man to
be the one that
not really to make more money, but, you know, to provide and just be able to take care of not both of us, but yourself, because it doesn't have to be a marriage. We could just be, you know, boyfriend and girlfriend. But I feel like personally, for me, I've always made more money. I date in my age range all the time. I don't date older than me, so I'm always doing better than the guys that I've been dating. They don't have their shit together, and it's very much in me, the person that I am, to push them, because I'm like, I want this so bad for myself. So I pushed myself to do it. And I'm like, maybe you guys just need a little push, a little motivation, and that's how my mindset is. So I'm like, if we're gonna be together, I want you to be on the same timing because I don't want to leave you in the dust. I'm trying to go places, and if we're gonna be together, I have that much love for you that I want you to come with me. But I also want to ask, like, why is it that it's always the female in a relationship that has to give you that push?
I don't think it's that, because I've experienced, I started into the relationship where I was the one that made most of the money, and I dumbed myself down just to keep my relationship balanced with him. I changed career actually for him.
You shouldn't
Because,
have did that.
Okay, yeah.
and
You
I shouldn't, but I'm
That's
gonna tell you why.
Yeah.
He was complaining because I was around a lot of artists, and he did not like the fact that, you know, he kept saying industry, you sleeping with one of them, da 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 da.
That's probably his own. That's his own.
It was his insecurity, and he
Yeah,
felt
what's
like, you know, I was coming home too late. He felt like
what
I'm in the
what I was
studio.
gonna say before, what I forgot to say is balance too. Like,
Yes.
no matter how successful your partner is, if you make your partner feel secure
That's
and
right.
you spend time at home, do certain things, they're not gonna have time to really think about.
Well, he had that, but he just felt like, you know, you need to go get a regular 9 to 5. I
that's
don't
his
like
own
this.
bullshit
So
then.
what I did,
Yeah.
I went and got my degree and became the social worker. But before that, he did not like me coming in late, being around weed smoking, and he complained, your hair smell of weed. You know, so it was just a whole bunch of different excuses, and they started adding up, and it started be festering. So what I did, I said, you know what, let me go back and get another degree.
Men are simple. The most men be like, listen, as long as I got TV,
Pay my bills.
I pay my bills, I get to travel when I want to, I'm good. I don't really need no money. But then you have a woman that brings the best about of you, who's always pushing you and motivating you. Be like, she be like, babe, we need to make 100,000 a year. You finally make 100,000 a year. Then she be good for 6 months, and then now next thing you know, she be like, baby, this ain't enough. We need to make 150,000 a year. So always pushing to the next level, because that's the power and the position that a woman holds.
See the thing, I gotta disagree a little bit with
What's
that,
that?
because money shouldn't be the motive.
No, I was just using that as
What if you can't make 150 a year?
Yeah.
What are you gonna start thinking that she's gonna be looking for? She needs a man that makes 150 a year.
But it doesn't necessarily need to be finance. It could be anything.
She just gotta push you to be the
push
best you.
Yeah, it doesn't
If
necessarily.
you're the best
need to
you,
be
the
finance.
money's gonna come.
100%.
We help push each other, just, you know, to go to the next level.
That's right.
And that's the goal. The goal is for us to all work together as a community of people, period.
Absolutely. So thank you guys so much. Please like, love, subscribe, engage in the comments. I know y'all be coming for us, and I'm ready when I be having time.
Period.
We ready.
But thank you so much for watching. We appreciate it, and we'll see you next time.
Deuces.